to the channel. What is going on? It's Tuesday morning. You know who I am. Welcome back to Riding Along with Dan. Tuesday morning, 7:07 in the morning, 45 degrees. Well, working my first load. I had to think for a minute. Yeah, still working my first load. Just left my after 7 o'clock stop. And we're on our way now, trying to get back on track. So we're doing pretty good. So I had advice. Well, let me start by saying I shouted out on YouTube, on my channel, what is the best tire dressing to use on my tires. And a lot of guys answered back, which I very much appreciate that. But I had some two drivers that recommended this product that I never used before, that you could actually get at your grocery store. Yeah, that's right, at your grocery store. And my wife was out grocery shopping last Friday, and she happened to go into the cleaning aisle, and she picked it up for me. So about 10 minutes ago, while I was waiting, I got to my 7 o'clock about 6:50. So, you know, just to do the right thing, I waited 10 minutes until 7, and then I started, you know, doing the stop. But while I was waiting there for those 10 minutes, I applied this new product onto my tires. And later on today, I'm going to take the camera outside and take a video and show you guys how it looks and ask your opinion. What do you think? So, not to keep you guys in suspense, the name of the product that I got at the grocery store, which was highly recommended by two ex-drivers. One driver worked for Waste Management, another driver drove tractor trailer. And, you know, they say you spend a lot of money all the time on expensive tire dressing and applicators to put it on. So, they recommended to me, and it's called Mop and Glow. That's right, Mop and Glow. Find it at any grocery store, Stop and Shop, ShopRite. Any grocery store you go into, you will find it in the cleaning department, and it's called Mop and Glow. And I gotta tell you, like I said, I just put it on about 10 minutes ago. Before I left our house this morning, obviously I brought the Mop and Glow, and I went into my cleaning products and found a brand new sponge. So I brought the sponge with me this morning, thinking that when it got daylight, you know, let me try this out. Let me see how it looks. And I gotta tell you, I'm quite impressed. And they said that, you know, it won't wash off. You can get dirt on it, whatever. It'll just wash right off. So I'm curious to see that when I wash my truck, if they do stay black as black as they are now. Because honestly, it seems to me like it's working. I mean, the tires are nice. They look not as shiny as some products, but they look good. So that's what it was all about. It cost me $8 for the bottle of Mop and Glow. I actually came in a spray bottle can. I sprayed it on the tire, and then I wiped it off, wiped it around with the sponge. And it went on there good. It stayed on there good. I'm also thinking about putting it actually on my mud flaps, you know, later on today when I have time to do that, which I thought might be another good idea, because, you know, I'm constantly spending money on tire dressing, and, you know, it's not cheap. The one tire dressing I like to buy is Meguiar's. I love the product. It really goes on the tire nice. It really shines up well. But again, it's not cheap. You know what I mean? So why not go the cheap route? Use the mop and blow. See how well it works. See how durable it is. See if it lasts as long as they say it does. And we're going to check it out. We're going to see how long it holds up. See how long the tires stay black. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take you outside and show you the product on the tire. I will also show you the bottle of Mop and Blow that I purchased. And this way, if you guys want to, and you want to try it out, and you want to put it on your truck tires, or pickup truck tires, whatever, try it out. I think it's worth it, you know, you're not going to hurt anything. So that's one thing that I did already this morning. The second thing, tomorrow, I hate to say it, but it looks like rain. So I'm going to wait till later in the day. I'm going to check the forecast again. As you can see today, it's not really sunny. It's very cloudy, dark clouds. But I'll check the forecast again later today to see if it changed any for tomorrow. Because there's really no sense in going where I was planning on going if it's going to rain. So let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what it says. If it's going to rain in the afternoon, then that's not an issue. I'll go down there in the morning, do what I have to do, and leave. So if that's the case, and if that's what happens, that will work out in my favor. So let's see what happens later, okay? That's number 2. And number 3, I'm supposed to have, he's not a new guy. He's been with IWS now, not a year, less than a year. And he's been driving Packer. He's been riding with Mayran. And he was told that, you know, he wasn't told, he asked if he could learn how to do front end. He's a nice guy, you know, he was driving for many years, but this is his first time in the sanitation industry. So he wants to learn how to do roll-off. Right now he's been driving Packer. They put him where they need him. So he goes with Mayran to learn that route. Today, actually, he went with Ethan to learn that route, because if one of us goes on vacation, he's going to be the new swing guy. So, no, he won't be using my truck. He'll probably be using 6631, which he feels comfortable in that Peterbilt, so he'll probably be driving that. But he's going to be riding with me for a couple of weeks, just to get the feel of my route, get to know where the stops are, get to know the low wires, get to know the safe zones is what I call them. So he's going to be riding with me for a couple of weeks, at least a couple of weeks, and learn the route, show him where the stops are, tell him what times you can and cannot go to these stops, because, you know, it's good that he knows this stuff, that he just go there and then they call up and complain. So, you know, he can't say I did not tell him, you know what I mean? So he's going to be with me. I don't think that's starting this week. I think that might be starting next week. I'm not sure. finish up my Nutri-Grain bar. So that's going on now. Tomorrow, like I said, depending on the weather, if it's clear in the morning, it's a go. If it's raining, I'm not going to go down there and take pictures in the rain, because to me it doesn't make any sense. And don't forget, guys, again, I'm off tomorrow, Wednesday, but I'm off again the following week. Not this week, the next week. I'm off for 3 days. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, okay? I'm going to be going away to, the reason why we're taking off is because my son has got spring break, and I want us to go out and do something so he's not just sitting at home doing nothing. So, we're going to go to an indoor water park in Pennsylvania. I forget the name again. My wife told me, I forgot. But it's an indoor water park. We're going to go check it out. We're going to go stay there for 3 days. So you can have some fun, splash and play and swim. So it sounds like fun. I'll be back again on Friday evening. Just so you guys know. But yeah, that's what's going on. Fully planned 2 weeks we got going on already. I didn't even